Welcome everybody to the first tournament of year 3, mini golf tournament number 1. We're using the shortest putters available for this tournament here. Does Wolf have an advantage? Who's gonna get the win? My putt gets down there by the hole to start. Wolf found a different line, just missed it to the left. Steven, his putt here on the way, rolls over, rolling down. On a good line, tracking, lips out for a hole-in-one. Steven now for his 2, got it to go. Wolf, his putt, rolls it in for 2, tied for the lead. And my putt, got it to go, all tied through 1. On to hole 2. My putt here made it in. Drops out, missed it for a hole-in-one. Wolf, his putt makes it in the mouth. Drops out, missed it to the right as well. Steven, his putt missed it there, jumps out of play. Rolls on to the next tee box. Now for his 2. Tried playing it, got a bounce off the wall. A great putt there from Steven. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 5, my putt. Rolled it in for 2 up to 4. And Wolf for his 2. Got it to go, tied for the lead. On to hole 3. The wave hole, my putt. Do I have the line? No, blocked out from the hole there. Wolf, his putt on the way, needs to get to the right. Same thing for Wolf. Steven, his putt taking a different line. Got a bounce, gets down there by the hole. Steven gonna tap it in for 2 up to 7. My putt hits off the wall, off Wolf's ball. Oh no, Wolf now for his 2. Got it to go up to 6 and in the lead here. My putt for 3. Tapped it out now for 4. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 5 up to 9. On to hole 4 here in mini golf tournament number 1. We're using the shortest putters we could find. Wolf in the lead, his putt. Rolling down, drops out, missed it to the right. Who's gonna get the first win of the new year? Steven's putt, missed it for a hole-in-one, my putt. Taking the same line, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 11. Wolf for his 2 to stay in the lead, rolls it in, and Steven got it to go up to 9. On to hole 5. Wolf's putt here. Got a bounce off the back wall. Good speed. Has that for 2. Steven, his putt bounces back. Rolls off to the left. Has that for 2. My putt, same thing for me. Got a bad bounce there. Now for 2 would be a big save. Missed it to the right. Bounces back off the wall. Steven had to hit this one lefty. Missed it to the right. Too much speed. Wolf for his 2. Not enough speed. Stops right on the edge. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 11. Steven, his putt. Got it to go up to 12. And my putt rolled it in up to 14. On to hole 6. Wolf's putt just missed it there, rolling back down. Drops out. Has that for 2. Can Wolf hang on to his lead? Steven, his putt, not enough speed, rolls back down as well. My putt on the way, missed it to the left, still a chance, stayed to the left, and same thing for me. My putt now for 2, got it to go up to 16. Maybe Wolf is onto something with this short putter here. Wolf's putt in for 2 up to 13, and Steven got it to go up to 14. On to hole 7 here in mini golf tournament number 1. Wolf's putt, not enough speed, but wait, drops down. Gotta bounce off the wall on a good line, not enough speed. A smart play there from Wolf. Steven, his putt on the way, drops out. Gotta bounce, needs to slow down. Rolls out of play. Oh no. Keeps on rolling. My putt. Down 3 to the lead. Trying to get the first win of the new year. My putt drops out. Do I have the line? No, just missed it to the left. Now for my 2. Lipped it in up to 18. Wolf for his 2. Got it to go up to 15. Steven, his putt here, bounces back off the wall. Oh no. Steven in a tricky spot now for 3. A good putt there. Gonna tap it in for his 4 up to 18. Wolf now a 3-shot lead. On to hole 8. The bucket hole, Wolf's putt makes it in. Rolling down. Hole in 1 to possibly build his lead. Drops down. Rolls out. Missed it for a hole in 1. My putt on the way. Stays in the bucket there. Rolling down. Do I have the line? Drops out. Just enough speed for a hole in 1. Up to 19. Steven, his putt bounces out of the bucket. Rolling down. A bad break there. Now for 2. Got it to go up to 20. Wolf for his 2. Rolls it in up to 17. On to hole 9. My putt for back-to-back holes in 1. Just missed it. Takes a big bounce off the back wall. Wolf going through the middle here. His putt. Missed it to the left. Rolls to the back wall. Steven in last place right now, just down 3. His putt missed it. Takes a big bounce off the back wall. Now for 2. Got it to go at 22 on the front 9. Wolf missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 20. And my putt for 2. Got it to go just down 1. On to the back 9 we go in mini golf tournament number 1. Who's going to get the win here? My putt made it in the middle. Rolling down. Drops out. It drops in for a hole in 1. Up to 22. Playing well with the short putters here. Wolf's putt also made it in the middle. Can he get the same rollout that I got? No, off the back of the hole. Steven, his putt on a good line. 3 for 3 on making it in the middle there. Can Steven get a good rollout? Drops out. Missed it. Too much speed. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 24. Wolf rolls it in up to 22. On to hole 11. Wolf and I now tied for the lead. My putt missed it for back-to-back holes in 1. Steven, his putt on the way, missed it to the left. Wolf, hole in 1 to take the lead back. Good putt there, stays by the hole. Steven rolls it in for 2. Wolf gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 24. And my putt got it to go up to 24. On to hole 12. A cool hole here. My putt rolling around. Hole in 1 to possibly take the lead. Need a good roll out. Gotta bounce. Just missed it to the right. Steven. His putt on the way. Down 2 to the lead right now. Drops down with some speed. Gotta bounce off the wall. Wolf. Hole in one for the lead. Took a practice swing there. His putt. Drops down. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 26. Wolf. Rolls it in for 2. Also up to 26. And Steven. Got it to go just down 2. On to hole 13 here in mini golf tournament number 1. It's a close one. My putt. Rolling down through the ducks. Drops out. Need a big bounce off the wall. Got one. Steven. His putt on the way. Rolling down. Does he have the line? Hits off the edge of the hole and rolls by. A good try there, Wolf. Hole in one for the solo lead. Trying to get the first win of year 3. And his invite to the major, his putt. Needs to slow down. Rolls back towards the hole. Wolf now for 2. Got it to go up to 28 and possibly the lead. Steven. The early walk there. Got it to go up to 30. And my putt. Got it to go up to 28. On to hole 14, the tire hole. My putt. Got a good bounce off the wall. Stays there on the green. Steven. His putt rolls around. Got a bounce. Just missed it to the right. Wolf. His putt here. Hole in one to take this solo lead. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 2. Up to 30. Steven. Rolls it in for 2. Up to 32. And my putt. Rolled it in up to 30. On to hole 15, the longest hole on the course. 100-foot hole here, my putt. Hits off the hole, off the back wall. Drops in for a hole in one. Up to 31. Wow, Steven. Can he do the same? His putt rolling down the line. It breaks right to left. Missed it, got a bounce. Gets down there by the hole. Wolf. His putt, hole in one to stay tied for the lead. Bounces back. Stays there on the green. Steven for 2. Rolls it in. And Wolf for his 2. Got it to go just down 1. On to hole 16 here in the first tournament of year 3. My putt made it in the red one. So I add 1 to my score. I'm in for 2 up to 33. Steven, can he make a comeback here? His putt missed it. Gets down there by the hole. Wolf. Hole in one to be tied for the lead. Missed it. Steven gonna tap it in for 2 up to 36. Wolf in for 2 up to 34. On to hole 17. Here in the first tournament of year 3, using the shortest putters we could find. My putt rolls up, rolling down. Drops down, missed it to the left. Steven, his putt on the way. Rolling down. Does he have the line? No, just missed it to the right. Wolf. His putt hit this one lefty. Rolls up. Rolling down. Can he find it? Drops down onto the green. Missed it. Now for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 37. Steven. Rolls it in for 2 up to 38. And my putt for 2 and a 2-shot lead. Got it to go up to 35. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. I have a 2-shot lead over Wolf and a 3-shot lead over Steven. You're going for the -5 in the middle here. Wolf's putt on a good line. Drops down. Just missed the -5. Made it in the 2, so a 39 for Wolf. Steven, a chance to possibly win this tournament here. His putt needs to go to the left. On a good line. Rolling down. Made it in the 2, so a 40 for Steven in a last place finish, my putt. If I can make it in the -5, I tie the course record here at Big Putte Waukesha. My putt on a good line. Drops down. Made it in the -5, so a 30 for me. Tying the course record. That's even with a 5 on hole 3. What a round. Team Danny gets the first win of year 3.